What sets them apart from others who struggle to make progress? The answer lies in the power of our minds and how we think. In this video, we'll explore how to convince your mind to think in ways that can help you achieve anything you set your sights on. Our thoughts have a profound impact on our lives. They shape our actions, decisions, and ultimately, our outcomes. When we understand the connection between our mindset and success, we open up new possibilities for growth and achievement. But first, we need to identify and address the limiting beliefs that hold us back. Many of us carry around negative thought patterns without even realizing it. These can be beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve success." Recognizing these self-imposed limitations is the first step towards overcoming them. Once we're aware of these thoughts, we can start to challenge and change them. Reframing negative thoughts is a powerful technique for shifting our perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, we can view them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in mindset can make a huge difference in how we approach obstacles and setbacks. To achieve our goals, it's crucial to have a clear idea of what we want. Setting specific, measurable objectives gives us a target to aim for. But big dreams can feel overwhelming, so it's important to break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This makes our goals feel more manageable and helps us maintain motivation as we progress. Developing a growth mindset is key to achieving success. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than as threats to their self-image. Cultivating this learning-oriented attitude can help us push through difficulties and persist in the face of setbacks. Visualization is a powerful tool for programming our minds for success. By creating vivid mental images of ourselves achieving our goals, we can build confidence and motivation. This technique has been used by successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers for years. To make visualization effective, try to engage all your senses and make the mental images as detailed as possible. Our internal dialogue plays a significant role in shaping our beliefs and actions. Positive self-talk can boost our confidence and help us stay focused on our goals. On the other hand, negative self-talk can undermine our efforts and hold us back. By consciously replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, we can build a more supportive inner voice. While thinking positively is important, it's not enough on its own. We need to take inspired action to turn our thoughts into reality. This often means stepping out of our comfort zone and facing our fears. Procrastination is a common obstacle, but we can overcome it by breaking tasks into smaller steps and focusing on making progress, no matter how small. Resilience is a crucial quality for achieving our goals. Life will inevitably throw challenges our way, and how we respond to these setbacks determines our success. Building mental toughness involves learning to see failures as temporary and as opportunities for growth. It's about bouncing back stronger after each setback and using what we've learned to improve our approach. The people and environment around us have a significant influence on our mindset. Surrounding ourselves with supportive, positive individuals can boost our motivation and help us stay on track. Creating a network of like-minded people who encourage and inspire us can make a huge difference in our journey towards success. As we work towards our goals, it's important to celebrate our progress along the way. Recognizing and rewarding small wins helps maintain our motivation and builds momentum. These celebrations don't have to be big. Even taking a moment to acknowledge our efforts can boost our confidence and reinforce positive habits. Continuous learning and growth are essential for long-term success. The world is constantly changing, and we need to adapt and evolve with it. This means being open to new ideas, seeking out knowledge, and being willing to change our approach when necessary. There are countless resources available for personal development, from books and podcasts to courses and workshops. Our mindset is not fixed. It's something we can shape and develop over time. By consistently applying these principles, we can train our minds to think in ways that support our goals and aspirations. It takes practice and patience, but the results can be truly remarkable. every great achievement starts with a thought. By learning to harness the power of our minds, we can overcome obstacles, push past our limits, and achieve things we never thought possible. So, are you ready to start thinking differently and unlock your full potential? Let's dive deeper into each of these aspects and explore how we can put them into practice in our daily lives. When it comes to the impact of our thoughts, it's important to understand that our minds are constantly processing information and forming beliefs about ourselves and the world around us. These beliefs then influence our actions and decisions, often without us even realizing it. For example, if we believe that we're not capable of learning new skills, we're less likely to try new things or persist when faced with challenges. On the other hand, if we believe in our ability to grow and improve, we're more likely to take on new challenges and persevere through difficulties. To start harnessing the power of our thoughts, we need to become more aware of our internal dialogue. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind throughout the day. Are they mostly positive and supportive, or do you find yourself frequently engaging in self-criticism or doubt? Once you're aware of your thought patterns, you can start to consciously shift them in a more positive direction. Identifying limiting beliefs is a crucial step in this process. These are the thoughts and beliefs that hold us back from reaching our full potential. Common limiting beliefs include things like, "I'm not smart enough," "I don't have what it takes to succeed," or "I'm too young to start something new." These beliefs often stem from past experiences or messages we've received from others, but they don't have to define our future. To identify your limiting beliefs, pay attention to the thoughts that come up when you consider pursuing a goal or taking on a new challenge. What are the reasons you give yourself for why you can't or shouldn't do something? These are often clues to your limiting beliefs. Once you've identified them, you can start to challenge and reframe them. Reframing negative thoughts is a powerful technique for shifting our perspective. Instead of accepting negative thoughts as truth, we can learn to question and reframe them in a more positive light. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not good at public speaking," you could reframe it as, "I'm still learning and improving my public speaking skills." This shift in perspective acknowledges that you have room for growth while maintaining a positive outlook. Another effective reframing technique is to look for evidence that contradicts your negative thoughts. If you believe you're not capable of achieving a certain goal, remind yourself of past successes or times when you've overcome challenges. This can help build confidence and counteract self-doubt. Setting clear goals is essential for achieving what we want in life. Without specific objectives, it's easy to feel lost or lack direction. When setting goals, it's helpful to use the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps ensure that your goals are clear and attainable. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like "get in shape," a SMART goal would be exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week for the next 3 months. This goal is specific, 30 minutes of exercise, measurable, 5 days a week, achievable, assuming you have the time and ability to do so, relevant to your overall health and fitness, and time-bound for the next 3 months. Breaking down big goals into smaller, actionable steps is also crucial. This makes the goal feel less overwhelming and allows you to make steady progress. For each step, ask yourself, what's the next action I can take to move closer to my goal? This keeps you focused on forward momentum rather than getting stuck in the big picture. Developing a growth mindset is a powerful way to enhance your ability to achieve your goals. The concept of growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, contrasts with a fixed mindset. Those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities and intelligence are static traits that can't be changed. In contrast, those with a growth mindset believe they can develop their abilities through effort, learning, and persistence. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by embracing challenges rather than avoiding them. See difficulties as opportunities to learn and grow, not as threats to your self-image. When you face setbacks, focus on what you can learn from the experience rather than seeing it as a failure. Celebrate the effort you put in, not just the outcomes you achieve. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is valuing the process of learning and improvement over the end result. Instead of focusing solely on achieving a specific goal, appreciate the skills and knowledge you gain along the way. This shift in perspective can help maintain motivation and resilience in the face of challenges. Visualization techniques can be a powerful tool for programming your mind for success. Athletes, performers, and business leaders have long used visualization to enhance their performance and achieve their goals. The practice involves creating vivid mental images of yourself successfully completing a task or achieving a goal. To make visualization effective, engage all your senses. Don't just see yourself succeeding. Imagine how it feels, what you hear, even what you smell or taste in that moment of success. The more detailed and realistic your visualization, the more powerful its impact on your mind and behavior. Regular practice is key to making visualization work for you. Set aside time each day to visualize your goals and the steps you'll take to achieve them. Over time, this practice can help build confidence, reduce anxiety, and improve your performance in real-life situations. Positive self-talk is another crucial element in convincing your mind to think in ways that support your goals. The way we talk to ourselves has a profound impact on our beliefs, emotions, and actions. Unfortunately, many of us have a tendency towards negative self-talk, which can undermine our confidence and motivation. To shift towards more positive self-talk, start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. When you notice negative thoughts, challenge them. Ask yourself if they're really true or if there's another way to look at the situation. Then consciously replace negative statements with more positive, supportive ones. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I'm not good enough to do this," try, "I'm learning and improving every day." Instead of, "This is too hard," say, "This is challenging, but I can figure it out." Over time, this practice can help rewire your brain to default to more positive, empowering thoughts. While positive thinking is important, it's not enough on its own. Taking inspired action is what turns thoughts into reality. This often means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing your fears. It's normal to feel apprehensive about taking action, especially when pursuing big goals or trying something new. The key is to acknowledge these feelings without letting them hold you back. One effective strategy for overcoming fear and procrastination is to focus on taking small, manageable steps. Instead of thinking about the entire journey to your goal, which can feel overwhelming, focus on the next action you can take right now. This could be as simple as making a phone call, drafting an outline, or spending 15 minutes practicing a new skill. Another helpful approach is to reframe how you think about fear and discomfort. Instead of seeing them as signs that you should stop or retreat, view them as indicators that you're growing and pushing your boundaries. This shift in perspective can help you push through discomfort and take the actions necessary to achieve your goals. Building resilience is crucial for long-term success. Life will inevitably throw challenges and setbacks our way, and how we respond to these difficulties largely determines our outcomes. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties or never feeling discouraged. It's about bouncing back stronger after setbacks and using what we've learned to improve our approach. One key aspect of building resilience is developing a growth mindset, which we discussed earlier. When you view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as threats or failures, you're better equipped to handle setbacks constructively. Another important factor in resilience is maintaining perspective. When facing a setback, it's easy to catastrophize and feel like everything is falling apart. Try to step back and look at the bigger picture. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? What can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback to become stronger or more skilled? Developing coping strategies can also enhance your resilience. This might include practices like mindfulness meditation, journaling, exercise, or talking with a trusted friend or mentor. Find what works for you and make these practices a regular part of your routine, not just something you turn to in times of stress. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Each time you face a challenge and persist, you're building your capacity to handle future difficulties. The people and environment around us have a significant influence on our mindset and behavior. Surrounding yourself with supportive, positive individuals can boost your motivation and help you stay on track with your goals. These people can offer encouragement when you're facing challenges, celebrate your successes with you, and provide valuable feedback and advice. Look for opportunities to connect with people who inspire you or who have achieved goals similar to yours. This could involve joining professional organizations, attending networking events, or participating in online communities related to your interests or goals. At the same time, be mindful of relationships or environments that drain your energy or undermine your confidence. While it's not always possible to completely avoid negative influences, you can limit your exposure and be conscious of how these interactions affect you. Creating a supportive environment also extends to your physical space. Organize your living and working areas in ways that support your goals and promote a positive mindset. This might involve decluttering, creating a dedicated workspace, or surrounding yourself with visual reminders of your goals and achievements. As you work towards your goals, it's important to celebrate your progress along the way. Too often, we focus solely on the end goal and overlook the small victories and milestones along the journey. Recognizing and rewarding your efforts, no matter how small, can help maintain your motivation and build momentum. These celebrations don't have to be elaborate or expensive. It could be as simple as taking a moment to acknowledge your hard work, treating yourself to a small indulgence, or sharing your progress with a supportive friend. The key is to consciously recognize your efforts and achievements, reinforcing the positive behaviors that are moving you towards your goals. Celebrating progress also helps shift your focus from the end result to the process of growth and improvement. This can be especially valuable when working towards long-term goals, where the final outcome might be far in the future. By acknowledging the steps you're taking along the way, you can maintain enthusiasm and commitment even when the finish line isn't yet in sight. Continuous learning and growth are essential for long-term success in any area of life. The world is constantly changing, and to stay relevant and effective, we need to adapt and evolve with it. This means being open to new ideas, seeking out knowledge, and being willing to change our approach when necessary. Make learning a regular part of your routine. This could involve reading books or articles related to your field, listening to podcasts, attending workshops or seminars, or taking online courses. Look for opportunities to learn from others, whether that's through formal mentoring relationships or simply by observing and asking questions. It's also important to apply what you learn. Knowledge alone isn't enough. It's how we use that knowledge that makes a difference. After learning something new, think about how you can put it into practice in your life or work. This active application of knowledge helps reinforce learning and leads to real growth and improvement. Learning isn't just about acquiring new information or skills. It's also about challenging your existing beliefs and assumptions. Be open to ideas that contradict what you think you know. This willingness to question and reevaluate your own thoughts and beliefs is a hallmark of a truly growth-oriented mindset. It's important to remember that changing your mindset and achieving your goals is a process. It takes time, effort, and persistence. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can overcome them and continue moving forward. Start by becoming more aware of your thoughts and beliefs, challenge limiting beliefs, and work on reframing negative thoughts into more positive, empowering ones. Set clear, specific goals and break them down into manageable steps. Cultivate a growth mindset that embraces challenges and values learning and improvement. Use visualization techniques to program your mind for success and practice positive self-talk to boost your confidence and motivation. Take inspired action, even when it feels uncomfortable or scary. Build your resilience so you can bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. Surround yourself with supportive people and create an environment that nurtures your growth and success. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. And always keep learning and growing, staying open to new ideas and experiences. Every great achievement starts with a thought, By learning to harness the power of your mind, you can overcome obstacles, push past your limits, and achieve things you never thought possible. Your mind is a powerful tool. Use it wisely. And there's no limit to what you can achieve. And so are you ready to start thinking differently and unlock your full potential? The journey starts now with your very next thought. What will you choose to focus on? How will you use your mind to move closer to your goals? The power is in your hands, or rather in your mind. Use it well and watch as you begin to achieve anything you set your mind to.